What's happening, everybody? It is me, Detroit Lenny, here with Morningwood Tuesday edition, June 28th. No alley burns today. Trying to share this out real quick. So bear with me here. Bear with me here. Here we go. Got everything in the rows. Perfect. Now, before we get started, don't forget about our friends over at Caesar Sportsbook. They will give you up to $1,500 risk-free on your first bet. All you got to do is sign up. That's it. All you got to do. New customers only. Here's what happens is you sign up, use the link in the description of the video. You can click on it, take you right to your state specific, and follow the rules from there. Or you can just download the app on your phone, on your Android, Apple phone, whichever, if you're team Apple, team Android, whatever. Just download the app, use the promo code MORNING15. That'll get you the $1,500 risk free on your first bet. And then we'll go from there. I am wearing a pretty cool shirt, in case you guys are wondering. My daughter, we kind of celebrated with the little kids my birthday yesterday. Like had dinner and cake and ice, and no ice cream, just cake. But she got me this shirt, my 12-year-old daughter. She said, I thought of this when I saw it at the store. Sarcasm. It's what I do best. And she goes, it reminded me of you. And I thought, what? No way. But yeah. So there's still 4 people in the last week's last Woody. And then we'll take 6 off of that. And then there's still 56 people in this week's last Woody. So if you had some 10, Allie Burns will not be here today. So yeah, she's got a headache. I woke up to text saying she wasn't gonna make it. So she's not feeling well. She's a little under the weather. So we wish her. Oh, excuse me. I thought I was a burp. We wish her all a speedy recovery. Cam Ross will be here a little bit later in the show. He's going to show up, drop some knowledge off for you fools. Other than that, we're going to continue just to rock along with the Morningwood show. You guys got questions about games, last Woody, obviously, all that. Drop them in the chat. You know the deal. If you guys keep hitting the like button, keep hitting the thumbs up, give me a like, give me a share, tell your mama, tell your friend, tell your nail lady. Listen, tell the nail lady, tell the mail lady, tell them all. You'd be surprised you want to talk sports with us. You'd be surprised. So I'm going to put this banner up here just so we have something up there. And we're going to get all up in the chat. Start saying hi. Some people, bear with me. I'm going to go a little slower today because I'll be honest with you, it's just me. Justin, do I got you in here? Here you are, Justin. St. Louis. St. Louis. Hey, Cardinals. Minus the 1.5. Plus the 140. All right. You don't have to take that plus 140. You could probably just take them on the money line if you really want. Remember, it's a contest. Yep, they're at minus 145. It's a contest, so plus juice, minus juice, don't really win you anymore. Like sinuses. It's like, oh, this weather. I'm clogged up in the morning for like 3 hours till my sinus medicine kicks in and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, that's just me complaining. Joan says she is on those LA Angels. Angels money line. All right, get it, girl. Crystal is going with the under first inning, the Nerfy and the Padres and the Diamondbacks. Crystal, I know I have you in here. I saw your name. All right, here we go. The Padres and the D-bags. Nerfy. All right. I don't hate that. Lexio says, what up? It's a producer takeover. I feel better, Allie Burns. I don't know why I said it like that. But the Italian just came out of me for no apparent reason. Good morning, bro. Hope you had a speedy recovery. Hope you have a speedy recovery. I was just last night. You know what it was? Why I missed game time? Man, I just needed an afternoon to do not a whole lot. I got a lot. Craig's got me doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, so I'm trying to learn myself something. So I just kind of put some headphones on and YouTube tutorial videos galore yesterday afternoon and stuff, and had some baseball on in the background. And me and the kids watched the new Doctor Strange movie last night on Disney. It sucked. I don't know. I'm a big Marvel fan, but that sucked. It was very Army of the Dead meets Doctor Strange. It was really weird, man. I didn't like it, but I'm all good. I was exhausted from the weekend. That's all. I just needed some power naps. Lex is on the Mets Nerfy. Is that your last Woody? Are you still in last Woody, Lex? You are. I'll put you down for the Mets Nerfy. You guys don't forget to try and say LWS last Woody, so I know. Just, I don't want no smoke, folks. I don't want no smoke. Yo, happy Tuesday. I hate the Yankees. That is all. Well, that is all. That's it. That's the end of our show. We all hate the Yankees. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate everybody. And good night. No, I'm just kidding. But Julie Carly mic dropping stuff over here. That's fair. I don't even like New York pizza. So, what up, Detroit? I hit the like here for the gut play. Gut play didn't work out yesterday. Man, I don't know yet. Let me get back to you on game time decision because I'll be honest with you, I haven't really looked at baseball today. I enjoyed kids and stuff and just doing whatever yesterday. So, and this morning I kind of worked. I woke up and realized I was on my own today, and I just kind of scrambled for no apparent reason. Like I didn't know what I was doing every other day. So I don't know. I was just Robert. I got you here. Richie, I will get back to you at game time decision with my gut play. It is not in like any early games or anything. Like Pegula minus 1.5 games. I'm assuming this is women's tennis, but let's be clear. Because some of these, I don't know, man. Just be clear. Brian Dance. What do you have going on? Brian Dance is going to go with those Red Sox. Blue Jays. 5 under 5. I did say Camel Link, so I made sure I did that. So let me open my email though, just to make sure I'm not wrong email. Wrong email from Brian Dance. I did send Kim Ross the email. It did not come back. Make sure I got the right email, Back and forth on the Cubs game. Bet, don't bet. Feel like the over is a good call with the winds being close to 11 mile an hour blowing out on the Cubs. So let's take a look at that real quick. The Battle of the Seas. Reds and the Cubs. Cincinnati Cubs. They're low. I go by locals. Don't judge me. Castillo on the mound for the Reds. Thompson on the mound for the Cubs. You lean over. I feel like the over because of the wind. It's at 9. Man, I just don't like betting with them. I don't like the Reds have any kind of offense, although they don't hit the ball horrible. Lean. By the way, the first game of the Twins Guardians have already started. They're in the top of the first, so don't come in here trying to get on that. If there is a doubleheader, you better be clear about which game you are betting on. Obviously, there's only one doubleheader. We haven't had that problem, but just for future reference, folks. If you're in a contest and you're betting a game, you should be as clear as possible about what your pick is at any point in any contest, on this site or any other, should always be just as clear as possible because you don't want any confusion. That's the way I figured it. So I kind of lean that way too, but I didn't bet it. I made a bet today. I didn't make one yesterday, to be honest with you. Well, I made our squad bet, and that did not work out. Mr. Silky Man stopping in to drop some bombs. Silky. Padres nerfy? Yep. So that's could be a thing. Nerfy. Who's on the mound for San Diego and Arizona? Manea and Gallon. Okay. In Arizona. All right. I'm mad at that. I just went with Twins nerfy. Twins first 5. Zach Plesac over 4.5 strikeouts. Twins money line and first 5 under 5. We'll get on. Do your thing. There's one out, top of the first. So far you're doing really well. By the way, Pedro Moore. I didn't get a chance to shout Pedro out yesterday on the show because last Woody starts on Monday, so it's kind of always it's our craziest day. It's our busiest day. Got all kinds of picks coming in, sex bots, all them, the Russians trying to take over the show, all that stuff. But Pedro Moore sent me, I don't have the cup. Damn. Sent me a little birthday gift, and I thought these were super cool. Can't really see because of the thing. But they're Lions Ford Field, they're coasters. They're like a set of 4, and then I got a nice little cup and a little flask, which is good, which is always good. A little Lions flask, a little Lions cup, the insulated, I call them adult sippy cups, insulated cups. But appreciate you, Pedro Moore. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do. So I wanted to give a shout out, Pedro, though, while we had some time on the show. And Jim Bob Cooter used to coach for the Lions. Cam Ross is here. Hold on, Cam. I'm typing. Hold on, Cam. It's just me. It's just us, Cam. Just the two of us. And I got to write Egyptian soccer. Egypt soccer. Zamalek. Hold on. I'm going to bring the man, the myth, the legend, and Mr. Cam Ross. Baby-faced, hair-shaving, sex symbol Cam Ross.
What's up, man?
I don't know what to say to that, so what's up, man?
Just real quick, it's my mom's birthday.
Oh, that's okay.
Get out of the way, Cam. Cam, get out of the way.
Hey.
Hi, Mama Cam.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Yeah, it's her birthday.
It's her birthday. Cam,
She's
can
fixing
you
to leave. That's why I came in early. So you can
let your mom sit down. Let her spend some time, Cam. Get out of the way, man. Get out of the way, Cam. Get out of the way. Sit down. Have a seat. We have questions. First of all, how did you do it? I mean, he's a mess. He's terrible. He's one of my best friends, but he's also a pain in my ass. How did you do it all these years?
That's too funny.
Happy birthday to you, though. We just want to say happy birthday.
Thank you, my dear.
You.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
You have a good day now.
I'll do it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, hey, tell everybody thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you.
There you go. Everybody saying happy birthday.
All right,
happy
Jordan.
birthday.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. There you go, Cam. Where'd Cam go? Now Cam left. I don't know. Oh, here he comes. Cam, welcome back, Cam.
What up?
Now I got to find out where I was in chat. Happy birthday to your mom out there. You gonna enjoy the day with your mama? What's up? What's up with today?
No, I just did that, so she'll leave me alone.
That's fair. Hey, that's good bonus points.
Yeah.
I was on the internet today. My son
I was on the Google machine.
Oh, I know. Hold on, I'm trying to go through. So what's up, man? What's going on with the get down? No Allie Burns today, so obviously it's just me and you.
I see that. Where's Allie?
Yeah, she's a little under the weather, not feeling well. Got a migraine thing going on. think she got a little dehydrated yesterday, helping somebody move. So, and that heat out here, man, ain't no joke. I mean, it ain't no joke anywhere, but like, it'll creep up on you. Yeah, it'll creep
I've
creep
only
up
been,
on you. And
I've only been out there once, and it was hot. It was but fortunately, y'all aren't that humid.
Yeah, we got no humidity.
Yeah, like I mean, here in Atlanta and in Georgia, where I went to school in South Georgia, humidity is just my God. But feel better, Allie.
Yeah, she'll probably be back later, or I mean, obviously tomorrow. She should be fine, but
right,
it just creeps up on you, man. So we wish her well. Hopefully, she feels better. So I'm kind of double dutying it here. I got to go through and do last Woody contest entries and talk to you about some stuff. So what's going on with you? I know I got to work.
Nothing really. Just mom's birthday. Yeah. My son's getting big. Danny's doing well. Rocky's in so many camps. Rocky's so smart, man. She's gonna be so much smarter than all of us.
Like my daughter's the same way. My oldest daughter, when she was young, like I was always like, man, it's like she's like 9 and she's the smartest kid I know. Like she's the smartest adult I know.
Right. Like you're a dad, and I'm a dad, but it's not. I'm not saying she's the smartest because she's my kid. Like no, go talk like Rocky. Okay, look, Rocky's 9 years old. She last week, I think it was last week, she went to a coding camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she doesn't go to the school anymore, but the first couple of years of elementary school, she was learning, I want to say, science and math in Spanish. What?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't like science and math in English.
I remember I'm so old. I remember that when they made my high school got computers, not laptops, computers. Second, I remember when they made a foreign language like Spanish or French or whatever, you had to take a class and pass it to graduate. And I was like, and it was like a big deal. Like they made that a thing. It's just we're old. I don't know what to tell you. We're old and we have good kids.
You have to fortunately we have good kids. You have to pass it twice here in Georgia. I don't know what it is out there, but you have to pass like Spanish 1 and Spanish 2 or French 1 and French 2.
Yeah, my oldest Brianna, who's 21 now, she's graduated. She took 3 years of French. She could speak French like we speak English. Well,
like a French person?
Better than we speak English. I
right.
mean, yeah, she, and I'm like, I'm just like, wow. So
yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah, our nieces, Danielle's brother, he's fluent in Spanish, and our nieces, they speak English, but
right.
Mia, our oldest niece, when she was like 2 or 3, you could ask Mia, it's like "Que dice elefante" or something, like "What's an elephant do?" And Mia would go, brrr. Like you could ask her, what do all the animals do in Spanish, and she would bark at you or meow at you, or
she would just basically give you the breakdown.
Yeah, like how do you know? Like this is amazing. Like the difference in me when I was that age is kids are bigger by a lot and they're smarter, which is just mind blowing.
Yeah, well, there's that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly. There's that.
Oh, here's all the happy birthday, Mama Cam.
What's up, Bushy?
There you go. There you go. So what do you like in baseball today? I mean, the NBA's done, the NHL's done. All we got's these dog days of
summer
baseball, So what do you love-hate relationship with baseball? Like I love it now because I can just focus on just that. But in July 1st, I make it a thing to start really
that's like Friday
doing my homework for football.
Oh yeah, we're like 70.
Yeah,
3 days.
That's my thing. Like after the 4th of July festivities, that's when I dive into football, college, pro. That's when I start paying attention and, doing notes and stuff like that. So I got like another week or so, probably put it off 2 weeks at the most before I really get into it. Yeah. Depends on what we got going on this week. What do you like for baseball though today?
The Braves. And I'm not trying to be like all. Is it still up there? Yeah. There we go. Still back there.
Still back there.
But no, the Braves, they're smoking. Charlie Morton's on the mound for the Braves today. He hasn't been awesome this year, but the Braves are just hitting and hitting and hitting. There's something like 19-6, 19-5 in the month of June. And it'd be a little bit better if Kinley hadn't blown that save the other night. But the Phillies, they're playing well too. But I just think sooner or later, no Bryce Harper is really going to bite the Phillies. And like Allie said last week, the Phillies are like 1 for their last 800 on Tuesdays. So there it is, right there. Yep, right there. Right there. The Phillies just don't play well on Tuesdays. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I appreciate them doing it. Yeah, giving us some insight. But I like the Braves today. I just like the Braves today.
That's fair. You got Charlie Morton on the mound, Zach Wheeler. Phillies favorite. That's why I like the Braves. It's because Phillies favorite.
Yeah, but see, I want to say the Phillies are favored, but the Braves still aren't plus money. It's like 105 minus 105 or something like that. So to me that means they don't know who the hell's the favorite. They don't know.
Talk to me about Kyrie. I know it's very boring and non-popular, polarizing news. But Tate does bring up a good point. What's going like? Where does he land? Where's he going? What's he going to do?
I think he's going to.
First of all, first question first though. Does Kyrie know what he's going to do?
Yeah, because Kyrie will just stay home. He'll just throw a fit. And he'll just throw a fit. And Kyrie, when Kyrie was at Duke, of course I loved Kyrie in high school. I loved Kyrie at Duke, by default. And the first couple of years Kyrie was in the league, I was really into Kyrie. But then he
joined a cult. I swear to God, flat Earth.
Something happened to him. I don't know what it is. Like Kyrie's really, really into Kyrie, and he wanted to be the man. He portrays himself as the man, and he's not.
He's not. Real quick, Brio Kelly. I don't have you in last Woody standing, so it does start on Monday. So I don't know if you put a pick in yesterday, but if you did, you got to tell me what it was and where it was. And then real quick, Chris C. Last Woody stands for, or LWS stands for Last Woody standing. It's the Morning Wood show, so we're all like it's the last Woody. We're all Woody. It's the last man standing. I don't know how to explain it. Go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. But like Kyrie just
that.
Oh, and also real quick, Richie P and Chris Will. That's good getting the Braves at the plus money. When I saw it last night for the first time, it was like 105. So I guess it has changed just a little bit. But even plus 100 is barely plus money.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right.
But no, like Kyrie, he just wants to be the man, and he's portrayed himself as the man, and he's just not. And now, for those several years, he just separated himself so hard from LeBron, trying to make himself better than LeBron. And now, where's he?
I understand him wanting to separate himself. I do that. I understand that. Make his own name, and don't want to be Robin. He does. He wants to be Batman. I don't think he's all there, man.
But now he wants to be a Laker. It's very clear he wants to be a Laker. LeBron's Batman. AD is Robin. Kyrie will be Alfred. He'll just be.
Alfred only showed up like every 3 episodes, so
he's already figured
already
out
Alfred.
Yeah, but I just I don't know. I'm more excited to see John Wall play.
Yeah, I was kind of I was a little surprised he I don't know. I was
What?
hoping. Nah. What do you think about the Pistons on draft day?
They did good. They did good.
No longer needing DeAndre Ayton, but still want DeAndre Ayton.
Right. There's no longer the need, but the want is for sure still there. And I actually looked. Yesterday. I think it is because I do this every year. As soon as the draft ends for this year, whatever the sport, I always look at the mock draft for the next year.
Okay.
And I think y'all are the number 2 pick next year, and it has y'all taking Scoot.
And
do you know who Scoot Henderson is?
Yeah, from yes, but you're gonna have to tell me where he plays.
He's in the G League.
I know the name.
He's in the G League. He plays for the Ignite. He's the kid from Georgia that went to Cale High School. He was the number 7 ranked senior for this year.
I know the name.
But after last year, he left high school and went to the G League.
Yeah, here's the thing, because I don't mind them not doing well this year. I really don't. Let those kids learn. I still am not a believer in Dwayne Casey and his head coaching abilities at all. Not even a little bit. I don't believe. I believe at some point you can't have all this young talent and expect Dwayne Casey to be the man to take you to the promised land. I just don't. I just can't. Man, I can't see that happening. I don't picture the Pistons holding a trophy at the end of the season and Dwayne Casey standing there next to them all with a smile. It's just I can't get my head around it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Dwayne Casey win Coach of the Year, get fired, and then his team won the title?
Yep. I mean, I'm just saying, can't wait about the Red Sox today. Plus money with one on the mound. BJs have Stripling.
I like the Red Sox today. I haven't personally taken it, but they're playing really, really good. They got beat yesterday, but the Blue Jays are playing well too. But I do like the White Sox, or the Red Sox, excuse me. There.
Mm-hmm. I really like the Red Sox. I should say this. I haven't bet anything today. I haven't really handicapped a lot of baseball at all. I glanced over it, but I do kind of dig the. I like Michael Wacha. I like when he pitches on the mound. I like the way they play when he pitches on the mound. Toronto, I don't know what Toronto team you're going to get. So, that being said, I don't know. Joe Will says you nailed the analogy with Kyrie, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah, Kyrie will be Alfred. That is the hottest take out there. Straight fire. Kyrie, Alfred Irvin. I wonder what his middle name. What if his middle name was Alfred? Just stop it right now. My head just spun on the way. What if his middle name was Alfred? I highly doubt it is. What if it was?
It's not.
It's not. It can't be.
I can tell you what it is, but I don't want to ruin the moment.
Go ahead.
It's Andrew.
Ruin it.
It's Andrew. Which is so crazy. Kyrie Andrew.
Irving. I mean, whatever. It's Alfred sounds way better, just so you know, Mama Irving. I don't know what to tell you. You messed up there. J-Rock says Kyrie and Simmons together sounds like some dedicated basketball players. That's fair.
Boy, Ben Simmons missed the wave, didn't he? KD wants out. The Lakers openly said that they were interested in a sign and trade for Kyrie. So, that's why I think he opted in. Bradley Beal is owed like $900 million, but apparently he's opting out.
Oh yeah. Hey, Eddie Sanchez, real quick. Or no, that's Eddie Elance. I thought that was Eddie Sanchez. Eddie Elance.
I think Bradley Beal may go to Boston.
Really?
Yeah, because Boston has openly said they want a real point guard because Marcus Smart's not a real point guard.
He's not.
And Bradley Beal and Jason Tatum are from the same place. They're both from St. Louis. They both went to Chaminade. Like, they know each other.
Okay.
And, you know, Bradley Beal and the Celtics, how big of a difference does that make against the Warriors?
Yeah.
Probably a chunk.
Probably a little bit. Probably a little bit for sure.
I'm not saying they get by the Warriors, but don't know if the Warriors run off 3 straight to send them on home.
That's fair. That's 100% fair. I don't hate that at all. Who's your besides who do you like in baseball? Anybody?
I think Dakota Hudson will pitch well against Miami tonight, but I think hold on, let me find the game I saw.
Find the game you were talking about.
I
got you.
I like Keegan Thompson to keep pitching well against the Reds. Keegan Thompson has been like the brightest spot in the Chicago rotation, and I think this is a good spot for him against the bad Reds and against Luis Castillo. Castillo hasn't pitched well in like 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tate the Great mentioned that game, the Reds and the Cubs, earlier, and kind of leaned over on that game with Thompson on the mound. And
it's like 8.
Yeah, I see that at 9. But Castillo's on the mound for the Reds, Cubs. I mean, the Reds bullpen's trash. I think you can get over 8 or 9.
Probably.
You know, so I kind of didn't hate that. We'll see. You like the Dodgers run line after the Rockies beat them 4-0. Kershaw's on the mound. Freeland, Fricado. The over/under is at 11 in that game.
That's crazy, right?
Why? I don't understand why it's at 11. But doesn't that seem extremely high? Like, when was the last time you saw a double-digit total with Clayton Kershaw on the mound?
They probably think that the Dodgers didn't score last night. They got beat 4-0.
Not at all.
So they probably think the Dodgers are going to do it. But it's still, it's, you know, I don't care where you're playing it. That's hard to count on one team to score 11 runs.
Yeah, I just don't. I think that's just too much. You know, I don't know. Yeah, that Pedro Moore, no problem. Cleveland scored bottom of the first. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what Pedro says. Twins just missed an easy pop fly for the third out, 1-0 Guardians. Yeah. Shake my head, there goes my Nerfy. Yeah.
Who missed the pop fly, Pedro?
It doesn't look like they scored it as an error.
No. How about the Yankees game last night? Did you see that?
No, I did not watch really any sports last night. Craig's got me on a mission to learn some stuff. So I've been YouTubing stuff, tutorials like a college kid cramming for finals or something.
No, the Yankees, they were up 1-0 and they gave up 5 runs in 1 inning. Then they started chipping away, and the Yankees had like runners on first and second, or I don't know, something. But there was 1 out, and Aaron Judge grounded into a would have been a 5-4-3 double play, but catcher's interference.
Really?
Yeah. And then the next, then it was Rizzo. The new pitcher came in, and first pitch he hit Rizzo, loaded the bases, and then Giancarlo came up. Don't remember what happened on the first play, but the first pitch. But the second pitch, Giancarlo fouled it off. Catcher's interference again.
Really?
Yeah, twice in 1 inning. And, that's an error on the catcher. So it forced in a run. And then Josh Donaldson doubled with the bases loaded. The next guy lined out to right field. The next guy doubled. The next guy singled. And the Yankees ended up plating, I think, 6 runs in the 1 inning. And there was 2 catcher's interference calls. Never seen 2 in 1 inning.
I've never seen 2 in 1 inning. You rarely see them at all.
No, and it wasn't even close. Hitting a lot of the glove.
Wow.
But
how does like, I don't know.
It looked like he was leaning, like trying to go out and grab it. But
Dodgers run lines at -152. Hold on. Let me see what it is on Caesars real quick, because that's what we go by. Gotta take my damn glasses off. Y'all gonna make me try and see. Y'all know I'm old. Basketball is not baseball. I'm gonna look for that replay here. Not right.
Yeah, it was in the 7th inning, I think, but it was the Oakland Athletics catcher.
I got the Dodgers run line on Caesars at -145, Pedro. So Dodgers run line is good.
In the first one, when Aaron Judge hit it, he jumped up and was holding his hand. When Giancarlo did it, Giancarlo fouled the ball off. The catcher just reached back for another ball from the umpire. Tried to no, and Giancarlo was basically like, no, F that. And he pointed to the dugout and, gave him one of these. Let's go ahead and look at that. And they did. It wasn't even close.
Really?
I mean, and the catcher just tried to nonchalant it.
How do you like? I don't know. Man, baseball is just weird lately. Baseball is just weird. I'm trying to think. We got a whole lot going on today. I give everybody. I mean, it's 2nd inning. Guardians are up 1-0. We have a bunch of baseball today. Bunch of baseball.
These 2 teams play twice today.
Yeah, that's doubleheader for the Twins and the Guardians. I don't bet on doubleheaders. You got a theory on doubleheaders? Do you bet doubleheaders, or I just don't? I try. I really rarely do I bet on doubleheaders.
God, I just saw the pop fly. My God.
No communication.
No, bro, it goes 100 feet in the air, and the first baseman's just trotting out there looking, and the right fielder is just like, nope, you got it, and it just lands right in fair territory. There's a runner on first base, 2 outs, and the double probably 15 feet into the outfield.
That's just not talking about just not communication. That's
Lazy.
Lack of preparation. That's just you're not in the game. Your head's not in the game. I mean, I get baseball players play 1,000,001 games, but you got to play every game. Yeah.
If I bet on a doubleheader, I bet on the second game.
That's fair. Tim Earl does that too. He's like, I'll bet the second game. If I like the second game, I wait to see what the first game does, and then that dictates even more into me liking the second game. Then I'll bet that. But always bet the split, because very rarely do you get a sweep in a doubleheader.
Or if this sounds dumb, the team with the better pitcher in the first game, if they're the favorite or the underdog, regardless, that's the one I look at. I prefer, because teams try to stretch those extra 10, 12, 14 pitches out of their starter in game 1.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want to overdo the bullpen in case they need it in the second game, or
if he's thrown 88 pitches through 6 innings, they'll probably let him go back out there in the 7th.
Yeah, 100%. Not to switch gears from baseball to hockey, and I know hockey's over and everything like that, but have you watched the new any of this for any of you in the chat? Have you watched the new E60 or I don't know? It's not a 30 for 30. I think it's just a new special on ESPN. It's called Unrivaled. It's 100% worth the hour and a half you're going to invest in it. It's about the Colorado Avalanche Detroit Red Wing rivalry back in 96, 97 and all the how Colorado even became a team when they were the Nordiques and and all that and the whole battle. And there was some stuff that their hatred. I'm obviously diehard Red Wing fan. And the hatred for Colorado runs deep. And even I didn't know some of this stuff, like how deep it went and mind games behind the scenes and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And, come to find out the most hated man in Detroit, Claude Lemieux, is the agent for our youngest our player, the rookie of the year, Mortis Sider. Yeah, the defenseman of the year. His agent is Claude Lemieux. So it's like, but everybody's made up and grown up and whatever. And they had everybody on the thing, on the show. It was really, really good. And I'm not just saying that from being a Red Wings fan. It was just good. I like a good rivalry. And if you like a good rivalry in sports and talking about teams that hated each other, fan bases that hated each other, you heard the announcers on ESPN when they talk of this thing, they're like, we've never, ever seen a police escort to a game that wasn't even the finals. It was the Eastern Conference Finals. The bus was escorted in. There was bomb dogs and stuff. There were threats on these people's lives. It was crazy, man. And then one of the players from the Red Wings goes, hey, man, what do you want from us? Welcome to Detroit.
Right.
And I was, it was definitely, I'm telling everybody out there, not just because I'm a Red Wings fan, but just because, well, yeah, I was in my young 20s, man. That shit was real. We lived that stuff. We were going to kill everybody. If we were from Colorado, man, we were fighting for the cup. But it was good. It was good rivalry story. So I didn't know if you saw that though.
No, I haven't. Ain't it something like the last of the other times Colorado won the title? Didn't Detroit win the next time?
I got it right here. I got my stat checker thingy right here.
Got the,
right
the handheld Google machine?
Yes, my handheld memory bank. The Red Wings have won the Stanley Cup the year after both Avalanche's previous two runs. Colorado won in 96. Detroit won in 97, 98. Colorado won in 2001. Detroit won in 2002. Colorado 2022. 2023.
What's good?
Red Wings 40-1.
So how sick is
$100 bill
Corey Perry right now?
How sick is who?
Corey Perry.
I don't know. Why?
2020 lost the Stanley Cup.
Oh yeah.
To Tampa Bay with the Stars. 21 lost the Stanley Cup to Tampa Bay with Montreal. 22 lost the Stanley Cup to Colorado with Tampa Bay.
Can't get it right. You can't get it right. It's like the Buffalo Bills of the Stanley Cup. Can't get it right. I said it.
Okay. You brought that up. I do not care about it. Do you think it's more impressive? Like, I think the Buffalo Bills losing 4 in a row is like an anomaly. But I'm also the type of person, like, if you have an 8-team parlay and you lose all 8 legs, I think at the very least you should get your money back.
I think you should 100% get your money back.
Like, that's a clean sweep.
I think every casino should be like, all right, you get half of your money back.
Yeah.
Right, something. Just so they said, hey, you know what? You couldn't do that again if you tried. Here's 50 of your $100 bet back. And take that 50. What are you going to do with that 50? It's good marketing. What are you going to do with that 50? You're going to bet it right back. But I could also see the casino's version of, man, we already got your money. We have and we know you're going to come back. You're just going to go to the ATM and get another 50. So come on with it.
You're just going to do. Yeah, you're just going to go get another 50 so you can bump it back to 100.
Yeah, Perry's bad luck.
But like when I see people like lose an 8-teamer or a 10-teamer and they lose all of it, that's amazing. I saw several. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I went 0 for 5. I've had an 0 for 5 day, but that was the most I've ever where I just blanked. I couldn't hit the side of a barn.
Couldn't throw it in the road from the sidewalk.
Right. If I was a goalie, couldn't stop a beach ball. I just couldn't do it.
With these references,
we could do this all day. Well, all day. I just couldn't. Hey, and the next day, though, to be clear, everybody was like, a couple of my buddies were like, man, maybe you just need a couple of days off, just kind of regroup. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, today's the day I get it all back. And I went 4-0 the next day. So, it was huge.
You have those days, like we just said, where you can't stop a beach ball, can't throw it in the road, and then you bounce back and you hit a marble with a broomstick. Like you're locked right in. Yeah,
don't even have to. I don't need. Hey, just blindfold me.
Yeah, just
playing stick ball, and I'm just listening to the wind.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm crushing it.
Wow. Yeah, and you're just smoking it. But now I saw a bunch of futures with the Avalanche.
With a heart. The People's Casino. We could do this all day. I could name this casino a million things. Casino with a heart. People's Casino. Lost in America. Right? Facts. Boy, let me tell you, there's all kinds of... Vegas is a mess, man. I stopped watching.
Vegas is a mess.
Vegas is a mess. Just... These people out here... I get it. I know it. Everybody, it's so cliche to say that, Vegas people are just different. They're just built different, man. But after this last weekend, man, we went out for, birthday celebrations and stuff. But man, this weekend, these people out here, they don't know how to drive. They're just a mess, man. People act like they don't know how to act. But then you'll see people 105 degrees outside walking down the street with jeans on, a hoodie, and a hoodie. And I'm like,
yeah, when I was teaching, there were the last couple of days of school, I was in a t-shirt and shorts, and I wasn't supposed to be wearing shorts because I'm a teacher, but I told him, I was like, are you going to fire me? No.
The last day of school.
It was like the last week. It wasn't just the last day of school. I just was like, what the hell with this? I was wearing basketball shorts. But there was kids in full blown Nike tech suits, zipped all the way up, hood up, bro.
Yeah.
Are you
I don't
Mr.
understand. How do they breathe?
They have to be Mr. Freeze. There has to be a button that makes the inside of their suit cold. All the Batman references.
Now that would be cool. A little AC. Just
there's the fans like the mascots, how they have fans.
Yeah. For ventilation and so they don't overheat. But that's the thing out here in the news. It's not even really hot. It's 100. Maybe we get up to 104, right around there, on a really hot day right now. But it's not even July. That's not till next week. And then August is even worse. And there's 2-3 people over the weekend, heat stroke, die, on the strip. And I'm not telling people, what are y'all doing? You act brand new. These aren't tourists. These are people that live here. I'm like,
so these weren't people from Ohio.
Yeah, these weren't a bunch of Midwestern people here for the weekend that got hammered and dehydrated and then went to walk on the strip and just had a stroke and died. No, these are people from around the way. They just live here, So I don't know.
They still don't know the rules.
No,
people, be careful. There's that happens in Georgia too. People, be careful. That's a big thing here in Georgia, South Georgia, just in the South, but in Georgia and then in South Georgia is the football players. The kids playing football. like high school
Oh,
practice.
yeah. That was the thing when we played football. Like, I mean, because we get a lot of humidity, not like the South, but we get humidity in the Midwest too. And that was the thing when we'd have heat waves and stuff like that. They'd have just hoses just running, and then there was like a little outside of the like equipment shed, we called it. It was just like this small ass brick building, which was like
not even a shed.
Basically like a size of like a master bedroom. It was like just a big brick shed, but on the outside they had installed like just water spigots, and they were just like it was like a trough almost, but it was just like a piece of metal tube. Just somebody drilled holes in the top, turned the water on, and water spit out every like 12 minutes, like a sprinkler. If you were tired, you hit the watershed, and you just really would dunk your head under there. But be careful, people out there, man. It's hot. That heat ain't no joke.
Yeah, like I could be completely wrong with this, but I think a lot of football practices now here in Georgia, they try to do them early, but 10, 11 o'clock, it's hot as hell. But now I think it's helmets only, because I think back 5, 6, 8, 10 years ago, these guys were in pads, or at least like the top half, like they were in shorts. But I think they were like pads up top, but they were in shorts. But I think now it's just all just helmets.
Yeah, it's just no contact or anything like that. They're just no pads. They're just shirt, short, and helmet type thing. So, Cam Ross, tell them what you got going on picks and parlays before we bounce up on out of here.
As we said earlier, it's just baseball for me. I don't really do the WNBA. I did hit a WNBA live bet last night, but it's just baseball for me. And as Lenny said, we're gonna get. That's what I was just reading. We're gonna start getting ready for football soon. But right now, it's just baseball. Just trying to pick and choose, put myself and everybody who follows me in the best situation to continue to win.
That's exactly the right answer. I'm telling you what, boom. For dinner tonight is probably leftovers for last night, which Mandy made this cheesy bacon cheese spaghetti type situation. It's phenomenal. So we know when she makes that, it's what we eat for 2 days, because she can't make enough. She doesn't know how to not cook for a small army.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? She's got that problem.
Cheesy bacon cheese.
It's like it's a cream cheese kind of like angel hair pasta with like bacon, like cooked bacon, like crumbled up in there. It's so good. I don't know, man. I'll send you a picture. I don't know. It's so good. It's so good. So that's probably it. Do you guys have a tennis show? No. We do have writers that write up on picksandparlays.net about tennis matches, or you can hit up Breaking Vegas, Daniel Henderson, on Twitter or Facebook. He's our tennis guy, not me. That is not my area. We don't have a show that's really dedicated. I know Allie Burns was talking about doing a tennis total chaos. You know how she does total chaos stuff. So she was going to do that, but cousin Cam in the house. There you go. One beard to another.
What up?
The bearded wonders. What happened? All right, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for us, though. Cam, I appreciate you stopping by. I only got about 5 minutes left. I'm going to pay some bills, take some screenshots, put this stuff up on Facebook for you guys, and then I'm out. I got work. I got stuff. I got stuff to do. Craig Track's got me on a deadline. I'm trying to learn myself some. So, check out Cam Ross at picksandparlays.net as always. I appreciate you stopping by, Cam. We'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks for helping me out while Allie's on the mend. Hope she feels better. I appreciate you, man. I'll talk to you later, brother.
Yeah. Good times. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Good times. All right, guys, let me pay some bills real quick here. Don't forget to, as always, as soon as I can find it here, check out the Max Wager Network daily lineup. You're going to start the day off with Sean Higgs and Midday Money. noon Eastern, 7 days a week. Check out my man, Sean Higgs. And then Morning Wood, you're going to roll over here to Allie Burns' show, Morning Wood at 1 o'clock Eastern. Then you're going to go right after us in about less than 5 minutes. It's 4 minutes or less. Just Parlay starts with Chris King at 2 o'clock Eastern. And then you go back to the window with Scott and Scott, cash all those tickets, bet the farm, do it all. Those guys put on a hell of a show. The Sean Miller Soccer Show at 4 o'clock Eastern. Soccer's in full swing. If you guys are into soccer and you haven't watched this show, you're missing out. Sean Miller puts on a hell of a soccer show. So go check that out for sure. And then we're going to go main event, game time decision with myself and Nick and Tim Earl. We will be on at 5 o'clock Eastern. I will return in my triumphant return today. I took the day off yesterday. I will be back today, though. That comes on at 5 o'clock Eastern with the three of us. We'll get you a squad bet as well. We'll talk all kinds of stuff. We have fun on that show. So that's that in a nutshell, though. This has been Morning Wood Sports Show with myself, Detroit Lenny. No Allie Burns today. She will be returning tomorrow. She's not feeling good. That's all. Richie P says, thanks, Cam. Yep. Pedro Moore says, well, looks like I might down 0-2 in Handicapper 10. I'll see you in game time decision, bro. Hey, it's early. There's plenty of time to recoup. Let's see. Where are we at in this baseball game? It's only 1-0. It's 1-0 top of the third, unless I'm missing. So I might be behind. I'm just refreshing ESPN. So you know how reliable that is. Other than that, that's going to do it for us. Don't forget to check out our friends over at Caesar Sportsbook. Like I said, top of the show, their promo up to $1,500 risk-free in your first bet. All you got to do is sign up. You can use the promo code morning15. Sign up with the app, use that promo code, or you can follow the link in the description, take you right to your state. Either way, $1,500 risk-free in your first bet. Like I said, all you got to do is sign up. Other than that, do I have anything else? Do I have anything else? I don't think so. That's going to do it for us. I appreciate you guys. Good luck, everybody. You guys know the drill. Good luck, unless you're against me.